All right, before this truck leaves, I just want to do a quick walk around. This was a very popular body design on this truck. And of course, it's a Ram 5500 four-wheel drive wrecker. Everybody would call it a wrecker. I guess you could call it a recovery truck or a twin line. There's lots of different names for these vehicles. This is a local Virginia truck, and it is sold going to New York. But this, just for a little learning curve for the guys that don't understand on these, or if you're looking first-time buyer of one of these trucks. Tunnel box, that's this piece right here. This is the bed. This is the tunnel box. Tunnel box gives the truck a longer wheelbase, but also gives you an excellent storage area. It's called a tunnel because it tunnels through the whole body from side to side. You can grab stuff from the left, you can grab stuff from the right. This little apparatus here might not look like much. That's a very handy deal because unlike a rollback, you don't have any way to tow a trailer. So if you need to get a truck off the side of the road and they happen to have a trailer and you got to disconnect them, you don't have any way to tow it. So you literally slide that on and you've got a towable situation, carry a three-way ball, and you got everything covered. You're in good shape at that point. Here's where you got your straps. Another little recovery item there. Again, everything came with this particular truck. The guy's gonna be thrilled with it when he receives it. Trash can mounts in the ditch. In the ditch is actually a brand. That's their little logo. And we are a supplier for them. So if you guys are local and need in the ditch materials, we can handle it. I'll pull the window sticker off because this one is sold, but this is a Chevron 408, which is what I wanted to start this video about. Chevron 408, which is built by Miller Industries. This is the aluminum body, so you don't have to worry about it rusting. It does have a lot of stainless also, but aluminum body, some plastic items, it will not rust. And they build a nice body. Twin cylinders, twin winches. You can see this one's been used very little. Most of the time they're using the autogrip, snatch grip, self-loader, also a lot of nicknames for that. And I've had a lot of requests for somebody, can you just go around a wrecker and explain some things? Because again, we sell to a lot of first-time users. And a lot of people, oh my gosh, you're putting the wrong people in business. No, everybody has to start somewhere. There are a lot of multi-generational businesses in the towing industry that have been around for 50, 80, 100 years. But everybody has to start somewhere. And a lot of people start with a wrecker instead of a rollback. We've sold first vehicles to companies that have now exceeded, 30, 40 units in stock. And some of them had hundreds of trucks that they've updated over the years. So everybody has to start somewhere. Now this was an owner-operator truck. It's cleaner than usual. I'll say that again. Stiff legs, outriggers. That's what these are. Basically, they stabilize the back of the truck. So let's just say you're recovering something over here. You need the truck to stay in place. Those plant it down. Those are also good for winching if you're winching straight on, so you're not putting as much strain on the boom. Now again, an actual tow operator on a job could show you how to do this more, and I recommend that with everybody. If you're trying to start in the towing industry, do a ride along with somebody. Probably don't do a ride along with somebody in your same area because they're gonna be a little offended. They're putting somebody in business that might hurt their competition. But go to a county over or two counties over and do a ride along so that you can see something in operation. I'm not saying everybody does it right. There's also classes that you can go to that will teach you a lot. I would suggest that. There are lots of classes. There's a guy local here that could give you some pointers on which classes to go to, where to spend your money. This particular one also has the rear vehicle light plug. That's for a Bluetooth rear plug. And you could also add one for trailer here if you wanted to. Pop the wiring over and adapt it. That's our contact information. If you're ever looking at any of our vehicles, you can get a hold of us at any time. Little springs here, they hold the tension on the cables so they're not flying around back here. You've also got these cables here to secure a safety chain for the vehicle you're towing. You've got levers on the left and you got levers on the right, depending on what side of the road you're on working the accident. These would be dollies. These are the wheels you would put under it. Let's just say it's an all-wheel drive. You go pick up one end with this, you go put that under the other end of it, or let's say it's got flat tires or something, you're gonna have to tow one way, use these on the other. And these are the axles that go with the dollies, which a lot of times are missing. A lot of times the axles are mounted back here, such as this. Good example, mounted right here. So being as this is a sold truck, I just wanted to show you all this Chevron 408. That's one of our favorite bodies, and we do not get it very often because people hold on to these trucks. This particular truck is a 2022 with 80,000 miles. Now, in the crew cab, if you're looking for a owner-operator type truck, I don't know why they got the boom down on that one. I told them to do this video yesterday, so maybe they did it. Maybe we'll have two videos for you guys. But both of these are loaded Lariat trucks. They've got every bell and whistle on the inside, all the power options. I believe they're both 2022s. They've got the big screen in the dash, just like your luxury Lariat or King Ranch. They've got the internal controls. Both of them have dark windows. These came from the same company. This one has 30,000, this one has 70,000. Also have the dollies on the back, also have the axles. This particular one even has go jacks with it. It has the auto grip on the back as well. Twin line on this one, single line on this one. Now these are both Dynamics. Dynamic is actually a company in Virginia, so they're not an off-brand. Light bar, rear work lights. So just a different form of wrecker body. Here's another Dynamic. This is a gas motor truck. Both of these are diesel, by the way. So again, putting it on a little sales pitch now. That's an 80,000 mile 2021, a 30,000 mile 22 in diesel, and a 70,000 mile 2022 in diesel. All three of these being Dynamics, and we can set you up with Dynamic. They are a great local company and have some good ownership, and we have direct contact with them. They're the closest outfitter to us, actually. We do have a Jordan facility and a Miller facility, a little, well, not too far away, but not as close as these guys, and that is their home base. And here's another little stubby one. It does have go jacks. It does have dollies. The dollies do wear the tires out very fast, and the bearings. We do have parts in stock for that as well. This is also a Miller Industry truck. Got some cool stuff in it. AJ's moving some trucks around. But there's your little sticker, single line, auto grip in the back. Also a fairly late model. I think this is a 22. It's a 4500 Ram. All of these are on the website, so you can definitely check all the details out. But for you guys looking to get started or looking to learn some lingo, obviously the towing game has a bunch of lingo to learn, and there's some of it. But it's hard to beat a 408. Jordan makes a good product. I do have some Jordans here. I just think they're across the road. But all of our inventory is always on the website, davis4x4.com. Or you can call anytime and speak to Mike. He is our expert on towing, as he was actually in the towing business at one time. Well, there's the contact information, phone number, and our additional website. Thanks, guys, for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you learned a little bit about tow trucks today.